All right, it's Monday, October 6th, just following up on Amazon. I described how I bought some puts here on this strong 5-minute opening bar to the downside, anticipating we're heading lower to this first target. We're kind of hitting it right now. So I wanted to scale out early in the session here, set up an Norris trade about the 225 puts at 782, just scaled out at 880, a point higher. They're asking 905 right now. So it's all at no risk. This is kind of what I was anticipating once I saw that week open, below the pre-market lows, below the midpoint of the prior day with a clear double target down here. So, we were heading down there, in my opinion, with high probability to start, and then we see what happens at that point. I don't even think we're done with the 15-minute chart at the moment. We're kind of just about ending it right here. So this is a key inflection point. This is the opening move to the downside. Now we get to see, does this hold and follow through lower? If we get through this area with a nice move on bars number 2 and 3, let's say, then we could be heading down to some of these lower targets down here. So we're going to find out at no risk if that happens. It's obviously a bad, a negative start to the week. It's a little inside bar here, so there's always the possibility of inside bar failure, or the inside bar in this case taking out its target down here and then reversing back up to the midpoint of that bar. So if we get through the open here, or if things strongly reverse, I can look for buy opportunities in this overall consolidation area. But for now, we're heading lower. If we break through this area and hold, here comes the next 15-minute bar, then we could be heading lower, but maybe not. So we're starting the week out. Again, looking at this price action, looking at this clear target, that was kind of the reason to, enter the trade, get, in a little ahead of time. But you can see here, this is an inflection point. I'm expecting a pause. If all goes well, we'll slice right through it here. So let's see if we can slice through it in some form and hold the midpoint of this first bar and go a lot lower to the next targets. If not, then, no problem either way. So let's see what happens here. That looked like a bad tick of some kind. That's fine. So anyway, let's just see what happens with Amazon at no risk going forward.